Jawar puffs.
कौतुक.
जवार puffs.
शीरा.
यार जवार पफ्स और शीरा.
ब्रो भूख लगा यार, क्या करेगा.
शीरा.
क्या गंदे दिन आ गए.
और आदर वीगन. इधर मैं ही है जो कचरा खाता लगता है.
क्योंकि शीरा में सिर्फ शक्कर है और लैक्टोज फ्री मिल्क है और रवा है. इट्स नॉट और घी. ये
ऑपरेटिव वर्ड इज लैक्टोज फ्री मिल्क. ठीक है. That basically means milk without milk.
Basically,
it's milk without that microbe.
ये दूध है? नहीं. ठीक है देना.
मेरे को चाय में दूध डालना लेकिन दूध मत डालना.
दूध नहीं डालना.
oh shit.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2,
we speak dumb.
Peak dumbness has been achieved.
3, 2, 1, go. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Internet Sense. So, show we take random pictures and shocking fear of some facts and trivia.
Jawar puffs.
And Jawar puffs. We talk about.
तू अभी ये बार-बार sponsorship का भी लेगा.
There is no brand. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We all get these. All these chaknas have no brand. It's just a sticker with a price on top of it.
No, they do. The brand is on that yellow sticker at the back.
The brand of this is a manufacturing plant.
Yeah.
From where this came.
And today's episode is about random things we eat.
It just says Tardev. तेरे पास क्या है भाईंदर?
अरे भाईंदर के नट्स मत खा.
थाने भाई.
थाने. अरे so it's from your. ये तेरे को घर की याद दिलाती है ना ये. That's the thing.
Shit. Oh, okay. Cool. So let's get to the topic of today's episode, and that is part 2 of what we've been binging. So the part 1 we did before lockdown. Fucking stop laughing, Chudya.
Jawar puffs. I binged on Jawar puffs.
Clearly.
I like that the marketing title. It's Masala Munch. It's Jawar Puffs Masala Munch.
They have to do whatever they can to make Jawar puffs tasty.
Oh, wow. Okay, anyway, guys, podcast time. The episode is what we've been binging. We did the first part of this before the lockdown, and जब से लॉकडाउन शुरू हुआ है तब से अभी तक मैंने तो नेटफ्लिक्स खत्म कर दिया, Amazon प्राइम खत्म कर दिया, हॉटस्टार खत्म कर दिया. अभी मैं ऐसे दिन आ गए कि मैं अभी सोच रहा हूँ ऑल्ट बालाजी डाउनलोड करूँ क्योंकि
मैंने एक्चुअली ऑल्ट बालाजी डाउनलोड किया था for that one show with Nimrat Kaur did one pilot episode and has never released it after that.
Yeah, never released.
That Nagesh Kukunur directed something with Nimrat, and they said you have to subscribe to watch the first episode. We will release the subsequent episode. Bastards haven't released it only. Yeah, मेरा रोज हर साल 149 rupees कट रहा है बेंचो. आज मैं जाके कैंसिल करेगा.
Why don't you cancel it?
अरे मैं भूल जाता है bro.
So Varun has finished Netflix, you have finished Alt Balaji, and Kautuk has finished Jawar.
I have not finished Alt Balaji. Are you mad? No. Guys. No. I like even though मतलब मेरा काम वाम है, but फिर भी मैं काफी कुछ देखा है bro.
हम चूतिया बैठे ना इधर. मेरा काम है.
अरे चूतिया मेरा 18 घंटा तो काम है ना. No, but the point is मैंने काफी कुछ देखा है despite all of this because वो travel time चला गया मैं.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There is this.
That's true.
और ये एक गंदी आदत हो गई.
And honestly,
lunch के time पे I have to watch something. It's fucking become very bad.
Not just lunch. Anytime I'm eating something ना मुझे कुछ देखना है तो खाना जाता नहीं है मुंह में.
हाँ ये
कौतुक and Jawar puffs.
नहीं bro, I'm not kidding. हम लोग के घर पे भी ऐसा है where literally अगर मैं खाना है ना तो निकिता बोलेगी खाना गरम कर. I'll pull up something to watch. ऐसा एक division of
symbiotic relationship चल रहा है.
और या तो फिर change होगा कि मैं कुछ ढूंढ रहा हूँ and then she'll get the food.
But by the way, this is a thing that's happened throughout humanity. Back in the day, they used to catch a mammoth and they used to be like, "Chal cave painting laga."
They're catching a mammoth.
Yeah.
जाके mammoth पका रहे.
You mean
तो खाना खा रहा है अरे यार वापस टस्क आ गया मुंह में यार.
वापस टस्क आ गया.
एक मिनट अगर टस्क जो इतना मैमथ वुली मैमथ का टस्क जो इतना बड़ा है वो गलती से तेरे मुंह में नहीं आ सकता।
अरे वो गलती से
मुंह में आएगा तो पीछे से बाहर जाएगा।
No, it's like a crab claw. उसने तोड़ा रहेगा तो एक पीस ऐसा आइवरी का चला गया।
Speaking of, मैंने अभी क्रैब खाया। मैंने लंच पे क्रैब्स खाया।
मैं पहला ही क्रैब।
Wow, how did you have an STD for lunch?
तो अच्छा एक बात बताओ।
Always, I just want to say हम लोग 5 मिनट हो गया हम लोग का। हम लोग ने अभी तक टॉपिक स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया।
हाँ ठीक है ना, करेंगे।
इतना लंबा कोल्ड ओपन नहीं हो सकता।
Announce कर दिया ना टॉपिक।
Okay, everyone on the call. One show that you remember definitely like is as your favorite thing that you watched in the last 5 months. Like what is that one show?
West Wing.
श्योर था बाबा, घूम फिर के वेस्ट विंग पे ही आएगा। तूने वेस्ट विंग इवन नॉन शो पॉडकास्ट पे बोला है। फैशन फाइट वेस्ट विंग में क्या है ना, एक्चुअली जब यू सूट पहनता है ना अच्छा लगता है।
You really never want to see West Wing for fashion because it was a 90s show. So never.
It's that extreme loose suits, na?
Yeah, very bad.
Latakte hue suits. My favorite one in the last 5 months has been Dark. And I binged watched Dark. I think that's the only way you...
क्या समझा बता?
मैंने देखा नहीं है।
I have gone on forum. वरुण, मैं झूठ नहीं बोल रहा, मैं करता था शोबिस पे, then I would go to a forum and I would check क्या है, and then the whole timeline would come and then उन्होंने screenshots डाला है, photographs को connect किया है, then you have to sit and watch the show.
I saw a meme that explained Dark the best, ठीक है? सलमान और संजय दत्त की मूवी थी, याद है? तो उसमें गाना था, मेरे बाप की बेटी मेरे को भाई बोलती, मेरे भाई की बेटी मेरे को चाचा बोलती, मेरा बाप का भाई मुझे भांजा बोलता, मेरी भाई की बेटी मुझे चाचा बोलती। How to explain Dark to your friends
in 15 seconds?
Hilarious.
हाँ तो तेरा Dark था बाबा, तेरा क्या था?
So नहीं मैं 2-3 चीज देखा है।
एक से चालू करना फिर दूसरे पे।
No, for me no, I think Schitt's Creek, dude. I really enjoyed Schitt's Creek, and I finished the 6 seasons of it. And I'm sticking to the brief, which is lockdown में क्या था binge watch. Schitt's Creek, genuinely, it blew my mind. Just the character arcs, the graph, it's really funny, and it's also for me like that 20-minute bursts that I can sort of do to watch. It's perfect, and it's really, it's charming, it's heartwarming. Matlab, it's one of those what Modern Family was in the first 3 seasons. You know, it had that ability to make you sort of, so it's like Modern Family meets This Is Us. Meets whatever, like, so it's really nice in its feeling,
and it really hit Baba's sweet spot because that whole show shat on poor people.
अच्छा, जब तूने बोला Modern Family meets This Is Us, I thought Last of Us. So I'm like, oh,
zombie apocalypse,
and then cut to video talker. I thought that last zombie was written me.
But you know, we've been meaning to start Schitt's Creek, but I haven't yet.
Bro,
it's a really
another show
badly about 10 so
and it's, you know, one of the sort of like rare new sitcoms that are classic and like they're updated to be like modern. So it's
like
cool.
what's also really nice is that the bisexuality, or you know, there's a character called David who is bisexual in it, or every time there is a person who is gay, or a couple who is gay or whatever, there is no acknowledgement of it. So that's the beauty of it, right? Like it's not like they're trying to make a societal point. Ye dunya mein, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. Like parents are fine, everybody's fine. Like I'm going out with my boyfriend. That's what made it so endearing. I saw the documentary. I don't think that they wrote it with that intent.
But it's not fair.
It's got this guy's dad. No, who's the guy from Jason Biggs' dad from
American Pie.
So it's written. So it's created by Eugene and David Levy, where David Levy is written it. So Eugene and David Levy.
This criticism is unfair, I feel, because like when a show like Schitt's Creek says that, you know, homophobia doesn't exist in the universe, we all applaud it, right? But when Rohit Shetty says physics doesn't exist, then we all like, no.
There's a concept called probable improbability, and then there is a concept called possible impossibility. So one of them is one and the other is the other.
Another sitcom that has I saw like at the beginning of the lockdown was The Good Place. I don't know if any of
Good
you have
Place is-
seen
Oh
it.
yeah.
On a
No, not watched
conceptual
it.
level only, it's so great, and
Yeah.
it's just such a
Yeah.
great cast, man. What a great cast.
But you know, in terms of comedy, so it's not a sitcom, but I actually discovered it after Fleabag. So Fleabag, obviously everybody knows, super. Phoebe Waller-Bridge is outstanding, but the advent of Phoebe Waller-Bridge was a show called Crashing, which I'd always heard about but never watched. So lockdown में एक sitting में हम लोग ने top to bottom पूरा उसको खत्म कर दिया. What a fantastically written show! It's so funny.
What is the premise?
Okay.
So premise is basically now in the UK what you can do is lot of almost broken down, run down properties are available where you can choose to stay there. The government gives it to you for a shit price. So like a old not used anymore hospital or a old garage or some old purana ghar जो किसी का था कोई टाइम पे लेकिन अभी कोई रहना नहीं चाहता है. So you can go and stay there and you can actually live. You pay very like kachra rent, not no rent at all pretty much. पैसे वाला है, and you can go and stay there. So it's about a bunch of people who live there. Right, so I'm forgetting the names, but the main couple who are there in the show, Phoebe is the guy's really close childhood friend, and she comes, and they always have this chemistry, this back and forth that somehow they feel that they should have been together but never got the chance. At the same time, he likes his current fiance, but when Phoebe comes into the picture, he starts getting double thoughts about that. So it's a lot of risque plots, but it's so funny कि तू हंस रहा है non-stop, and like amazingly British humor, and very very like now you can almost tell Phoebe Waller-Bridge's humor. You watch it, you're like मेरे को मालूम है ये इसने लिखा है. Like there is that show,
she's written it also.
There is that show with Sandra Oh.
Yeah.
What is it called, Baba? I'm forgetting. मैं अभी just देख रहा था.
Grey's Anatomy.
नहीं रे नहीं. Not Grey's. Killing Eve.
Killing Eve. Killing
Eve. Even that is written by her. Superb.
Phoebe Waller-Bridge is also in one of my favorite crime thrillers of all time, Broadchurch. So she's done Broadchurch, dude.
Broadchurch.
I love it.
Broadchurch is great.
Oh my god! Season 1, 2, 3, all of them spectacular.
Yeah.
Waller-Bridge is in season 2.
To season 2.
No. So speaking of some great shows, have you all watched like Derry Girls or what?
No.
So watch it. It's really nice. Derry Girls. There's also another Brit show which I can't seem to find it. I was scrolling through. I can't remember what it's called. But hey, or British show. Some British shows, as always, they invariably sort of like try to break format and are able to tell stories really, really, really well. I mean, even that. What's the Top Gear के बाद क्या किया वो लोग?
Prime पे ना?
Same host, ना? Yeah.
क्या नाम है?
So whatever that show is, even the way they've sort of now created the new season, it's pretty much identically Top Gear, but it's still funny and it still has this like they stick to it. Yeah, the Brits know how to do drama and cinema and like film. They're really good with this stuff. मैंने recently, this is gonna sound weird, okay? Like I saw, I started watching a couple of like reality things, okay?
Welcome to my life.
No. So I like some of them are absolute trash, right?
Bata.
Some of them.
क्या
So
देखा
there's this thing called.
अभी तो आया ना meat of the podcast.
No, this is not meat. Will come. So there's one called Selling Sunset. Okay.
I've seen. This is on Netflix, right?
Netflix. So it's basically these two brothers who own a real estate brokerage firm in Los Angeles. All right, and they need to sell property. That's the big arch of the show. There's always one like highlight property, and then there are these like little properties and stuff. Their business model is that they hire extremely hot women to be brokers. Okay, extremely hot women, and it's about the office politics. मेरा शादी हो रहा है, तूने मेरे को बुलाया नहीं. How could you do this to my boyfriend? ये सब चल रहा है.
So reality show.
Reality show. And parallelly they're also selling houses. तो एक तो घर देख के ही गांड चलती है. ठीक है? क्या मतलब unreal houses. Some of them तो just unreal. Okay, so there are one sec. There are a couple of these reality shows.
और जो रियल एस्टेट एजेंट है वो भी देखे गांड चलती है क्योंकि तेरे को मुन्ना भाई दिखा रहा है ये फिरोज प्रतीक जितेंद्र जाधव ये सब दिखा रहे घर और उधर हॉट लड़की लोग घर दिखा रहे तुझे.
Correct. And the so there's one of this. Then there was another show that I watched. Like Queer Eye, I started watching. It's nice. I like a lot of Queer Eye. The most recent.
Baba, you need that show. Like they have to come to your house and be like Neville Shah.
So one sec. There's this. I don't know. Also, if you've seen this other show, there's one show called Instant Hotel, and there's this one other show which I'm trying to remember the name of. It's an Australian show. Where it's if you guys know it in the comments, just let me know. It is that season 1 of that show is mad. Okay, it's basically
comedy you're talking about.
क्या है?
Like
reality show है क्या है?
No, reality. I'm in reality only mode right now.
From Australia, MasterChef.
No. So it's basically what happens is there are these
racism.
The whole premise is 5 लोग 5 couple या 5 family दो लोग हर family से आता है. और उन लोगों के पास एक घर है, so you have to invite people to your house, and you go from one house to the next house to the next house, and those people along with a celebrity interior designer / whatever judges whether your house can be a good hotel. I think it's called Instant Hotel only. Okay, that the bitchiness in that show, because you're watching reality honestly for that only. So
yeah, but Baba, you're
show,
watching the wrong reality for what you want.
So then, Baba, I'll give you another recommendation, and that's because I've seen Nikita sit next to me throughout the lockdown and rewatch
Love is Blind.
a million seasons of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, listen, guys, so
she swears by it, and so do a lot of my friends.
Siddhi and I put that show on, and the thing is, I couldn't stand it for more than one episode because those people are terrible human beings.
Yeah. That's the other problem.
Bad people.
That's the problem. So in the other shows, they're not like. There's another show from New Zealand called. I've only seen one episode. I think it's called The Casketeers. Okay. It's a show about a company that manages funerals.
It's a reality show.
It's a reality show.
Bro,
that's great. That's such
this is the darkest reality show I've ever. उसमें क्या कर रहे हैं?
I know. So they
मेरी कर सकता ये मेरी लैंड है. तूने कैसे किया?
नहीं. It's like वो ऐसे casket बना रहे हैं ऐसे इसका $2,000 होगा.
All of that. Then there's like.
अगर आपका बाप मरा है, हाँ थोड़ा कम.
Then there's also like humor that they put in and all. It's nice. I've only watched 2, so I don't know what the arc is. But it's pretty interesting in that.
But do reality shows have an arc? I don't know.
Some of them, yeah, of course they do.
Dude, a lot of them do because like if you watch,
you have to have an arc. How will it work otherwise?
Arc.
You watch any of the new, like most of the ones that come on Netflix, at least the whatever I've seen, they usually follow like in a film that you would have almost like a 3-act structure. Like you look at Netflix documentaries, they play out.
All documentaries.
We'll get to documentaries because I think all of us have binged documentaries a lot in this time.
But like the same is the case for reality shows. Although they probably don't adhere to that 3-act type structure
they don't
as this, but they still need some sort of a storyline, you know?
Dude, Splitsvilla, they have
so much
like season 6.
How can you say it with such a straight face? Like in a conversation, you'll just bring up Splitsvilla like that.
So you're watching Splitsvilla on MTV?
On Woot.
On Woot,
you can just download Woot and watch all 12 seasons. They're all there. And they all have different themes. They all have different.
Please look at how excited this guy is, dude. He was not this excited when Barcelona.
Wait, but you're excited about the older seasons or the newer seasons?
I've only seen 6 and 7 so far, and none of the before ones, none of the after ones. But I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Like because these guys know how to. I'll tell you what. Okay, 2 things work in reality shows, and they work across movies as well, right? Violence and sex, right? And Raghu and Rajiv have nailed both those genres. So violence के लिए Roadies, sex के लिए Splitsvilla, and combined Skulls and Roses.
Skulls and Roses, bro. वो असली मतलब what the fuck was going on?
I haven't even seen that show.
I couldn't stop. We put it on as a joke. Hey, let's see what happens. And after that, bro, it goes from one thing to the other. I was like, wow, public kya kari? Remember that episode where they had to make moaning sounds? So, two people had to go behind the screen and they had to do a moaning like sort of a sound, right? And what did the person have to guess?
No, so you had to basically either it was does it turn you on, or like you have to guess who's doing it.
Yeah, no. So two people are doing it, and you have to say which ones you liked more. The guy had to say which one.
Yeah, and the thing is that one of the guys, right?
I can't stand Splitsvilla, dude.
He's holding a girl's hand.
Okay.
He's holding a girl's hand and he's going, oh.
Come on, me.
I think that the problem with like Splitsvilla or a show like that is, to me, the problem is that it has the ability to influence such a huge audience that is youth, that can sort of like, and they sort of target the youth because they're a youth entertainment channel, and to be able to drive that, it's genuinely despicable in what it's kind of doing. Like, we can watch it ironically. I mean, we did that with Indian matchmaking and stuff.
Splitsvilla is not doing too much.
They've toned down, I think, because I remember one season from back in the day,
As Juice.
very clearly, As Juice.
Juice, yeah.
And that was, I couldn't believe that was happening. Because literally, for those who...
No, you'll have to explain it. You'll have to explain it.
What is As Juice? I have no idea.
I can tell you what.
Okay.
So there's a big...
I was in MTV for that season.
It's okay. You were not doing the As Juice, na?
Of course not.
It's a cylindrical thing, and it's got almost like a sieve wala jo hota na, uska top, with a whole bunch of grapes and oranges and easily like crushable fruits on it. Then the girl has to sit. So if this is where everything's at, the girl has to sit on it, and then through her make the juice.
And then
She's not naked or anything. She's wearing clothes, but then she only has to use her. She can't use her hand. She has to just move around, use the weight, and use her ass to be able to squeeze out juice, which is below that sieve. They put like a glass, और कितना उसमें juice भर सकते हैं, and then the dude has to drink it.
Yeah. Bro, and you know something?
Okay.
After seeing that episode, I couldn't even trust the juice center, dude. I was like,
अमर भाई वहाँ पे As Juice बेच रहे हैं, क्या पता?
So my problem is
sitting on oranges all day.
Yeah.
My problem with that is that it's the denigration of just the and it's also the, like, if you want to get famous, this is what you have to do. This is how you will make it.
That's reality.
Or just the
is it if you want to get famous, this is what you have to do, or if you want to get famous, this is what we can make you do. That's
both of them.
Either way, and the denigration of not just and it's not just misogynistic. Apart from it being so, I'm saying it's also, I don't know, in some way I think that it's for a when you're targeting a mindset of people and an age group of people that are easily malleable and that are easily influenced and that aspire to things. If this becomes cool and if this is cool, then that's what they're aspiring to, and that's really where the problem is. If you look at even what's that, Living with the Kardashians, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or whatever those shows are, even if you look at the editing pattern or the storytelling pattern, there is a certain fictionalized editorialness to it, which creates the jibe, right? Here, that doesn't exist. It's treated very.
You're absolutely right about Keeping Up with the Kardashians and something like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, right? Because what they're essentially like, some of the stuff that I was seeing on the one episode I saw of Real Housewives was, hey, you know what? I am getting a plastic surgery because my husband is looking at other women, and therefore I feel like it's absolutely necessary that I have to get it. That's not true. It's not necessary or anything.
Yeah.
And that's a separate thing.
And that won't really make your husband want to.
Yes. Splitsvilla is Takeshi's Castle with more politics and that's it. That's
really after a point, I can't tell the difference, because you can literally show me an episode of Roadies where they are in the pool and I'll think it's Splitsvilla, and an episode on Splitsvilla where they're on a bike and I'll think it's fucking Roadies. And if there's a bike in a pool, it's Skulls and Roses. You can't tell the fucking difference
Splitsvilla is the Better Call Saul of roadies. That is
Really not.
Wow.
Speaking
Wow,
of
Bob Odenkirk just threw up somewhere.
speaking of which,
And then someone drank it.
ass vomit.
one of the best things I saw during the lockdown was Breaking Bad, and I hadn't seen it before.
एक minute. वापस sentence बोल.
I had never seen Breaking Bad.
इसलिए तू जवार पफ्स खा रहा है.
You know, here's
True.
no, but here's the thing about Breaking Bad. The standard response of I haven't watched Breaking Bad is fuck you. तूने Breaking Bad नहीं देखा. I've done it myself.
Yeah.
As if I have created the show. ठीक है?
Yeah, and
नहीं, मैं विंस गिलिगन नहीं है. मेरे पास 1000th भी उसका ability नहीं है. लेकिन Breaking Bad तूने नहीं देखा. मैं बहुत
the ironic thing about Breaking Bad was that by watching the show, you inadvertently became the peddler of that show.
Yeah. You can't help it.
You are selling Breaking Bad like Jesse was selling fucking blue
meth. That's so true. That's so true.
You become a dealer, and
everybody has weird ownership, bro. I'm telling you, I was going through a phase where, so I claim to have watched Breaking Bad amongst my friend circle first. Okay, not me. The other guy, another guy from the group.
You saw it while it was airing?
No. Yeah. So after one season got over, because my friend in the US watched it and he downloaded it, got it to India, and he said, "Dude, you got to check this out." He made me watch that and Generation Kill, एक HBO show है, बहुत बड़े. So I watched it thinking, चल time pass है कुछ देखने के लिए. First season देख के ऐसे पागल हो गया. And then if you watch the show 3 days before your friends have watched it now, you'll walk around. Hey bro, you have to
but
check.
That used to happen.
और बोल रहा है ये शो देखा. People are like क्या है मतलब like उसमें acting नहीं.
No, that used to happen.
Siddhi's brother had seen Breaking Bad the same way during its airing.
Yeah.
And so when I was watching it, I was telling him, I'm seeing Breaking Bad. He's like, dude, you're so lucky.
Yeah.
Why? He's like, you don't have to wait for the cliffhangers.
Exactly.
You can just resolve it. Like season 4 ending, season 5 start. Great.
So what happened for me is with Breaking Bad, I was watching it parallelly as it was airing, like that same download model. And you're right.
विंस गिलिगन कट बनाता था और बाबा को बेचता था. बाबा थोड़ा एडिट कर देना. एक वो जो ओपनिंग कोल्ड ओपन है ना, वो बाबा का आइडिया था एक्चुअली. विंस सीधा चालू करा. बाबा ने बोला ऐसा मत कर, एक काम कर, थोड़ा एक प्रीलूड डाल जिसका कनेक्ट एंड में होता है.
चड्डी में उसको एक बार दिखा शुरू.
Sorry, continue बाबा.
No. So this used to happen. Like House was like this for me. Okay, House MD. We used to go to office क्योंकि bandwidth amazing था office में.
Bro.
तो हम लोग 8:30 बजे ऑफिस जाता था. मैं और मेरा दोस्त है, हम लोग 8:30 बजे. Only on Tuesday morning we would reach office at 8:30. And before office began, जैसे ही वहाँ पे एयर होता था, वो एक easynews.com करके एक वेबसाइट होता था, उधर से सीधा डाउनलोड. ठीक है. और हम लोग 9:30 को हम लोग ने हाउस देख लिया है सुबह. Before office has begun. Okay, so and the problem was this cliffhanger problem with Breaking Bad. You're not going to believe how I've tortured myself. Season 5 खत्म हो गया. उसके बाद मैंने बोला season 6 मैं week on week नहीं देखेगा.
Hey, season
worst thing to do. Sorry. I don't get people who do that.
Yeah, season.
नहीं जब sorry final
season 6 बाबा.
Sorry, मैं 4 season देख के मैंने बोला 5th season के लिए मैं
16 episode पूरा 16 episode because 5th was 2 parts, right?
They broke it.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying, which is why in my head it was 6. So I waited for the show to end because I didn't want the cliffhanger problem for 5 because I knew it was the last season. So you can imagine I have waited for a year and a half to finish.
Yuck.
I waited year and a half.
You didn't want the cliffhanger problem so badly, you took the spoiler problem.
Yeah.
No, and for a show like Breaking Bad, मेरे को तो खुद लगता है कितने बार ब्रायन क्रैंस्टन खत्म करने के बाद जाके अपने दोस्तों को बोलते पता है क्या हो रहा है आगे वाले सीन में.
So I timed it to perfection. Finale के I made sure that I finished the show finale के एक दिन पहले. Oh no, penultimate episode के एक दिन पहले या ऐसा कुछ.
अच्छा.
And then I thought
the whole thing. I did the same thing. Like I watched it up till season 4 and 5 शुरू होने वाला था. Okay. Sorry, I had watched it up till season 3 and 5 was airing. So I still had like one good season. And my dad was like, "तू क्या कर रहा है? तू 2 हफ्ते से रूम से बाहर नहीं निकला." And I was like, "I'm watching this."
He comes out in his chuddy with meth.
आग आग क्यों लगी है तेरे रूम?
It's blue biryani.
Blue biryani. So I told my dad कि देख लो आप, I'm about to start season 4 और तभी college शुरू हो गया, so I couldn't watch it with that consistency. So I told my dad आप एक episode देख के देखो, maybe you'll like it. I came back like after like college चल रहा है, काम चल रहा है. In 2.5 days, my father has watched 4 seasons. He's gone ahead of me because he didn't move from his chair. Like he would just get up to have a bath and eat. But over a weekend, he ate up 4 seasons of Breaking Bad.
And you know, one of the greatest things about that show is the fact that they had the whole idea from start to finish in their mind. So which gives you like the pacing of it becomes really good. And the other thing is that these guys decided to stop the story. Right?
Yeah.
In fact, they stopped it. And
same thing with the Good Place. They just end like it was a
right. But the thing is, the temptation is so high because I was reading about this. They were offered $75 million.
Just going to say that for 3 more episodes.
3 more episodes.
And they said no. Then they took 200 million and said, "चल बनाते हैं वो वाली उसकी जो जैसी के साथ follow up movie बना
El Camino.
El Camino."
So and that's the thing, right? Like the integrity of it. Like if it was our soaps, right? Like Bryan Cranston would he would come back 3 episodes later. But face change
जैसे मीर वीरानी आया था तुलसी के साथ शादी, तुलसी के शादी के दिन पे.
But y'all are still talking about soaps. I'm saying this happens in Inside Edge also. So I'm saying if you want to compare apples to apples, you look at a show that is
Inside Edge cannot be. There's no apples to apples between Inside Edge and Breaking Bad.
I meant a budget.
How do you like them apples?
Also the other, so I started watching Better Call Saul right after, and it's so good, right?
Bro, it's what any spin-off should be. You know, when you pick spin-off, you have to look at that. It's fantastic.
Absolutely. And the thing to like really admire about it is Bob Odenkirk's insight into that character.
Yeah.
Right. So they asked him, how do we, like, if we had to do a spin-off, what do you think? And he's like, hey, if you want to do it, go ahead. Like, no, but what is your opinion? He's like, listen, I work in this show in Breaking Bad only because I have nothing to lose. Everybody else around me has shit to lose, which is why it's funny that I don't have anything. I don't give a shit. So when you make a spin-off, it can't be about this clown. It's got to be about the guy. So every side character, you are looking at it from the lens of the protagonist.
Yeah.
You're only seeing Saul in his office because that's where this guy meets him. What's our guy? Walter White.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what is Saul Goodman when he goes home?
Yeah.
Right? He's going to be a totally different guy.
Yeah.
So unless you can resolve that, I'm not going to make a spin-off.
No, that's such a great seed because then automatically you're like, okay, I can't keep him in the current Breaking Bad universe. We have to go back to examine it.
Yeah.
So that opens a full like plethora of
what
you
a
can
character
do.
study. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently for El Camino, when they did the Walter White scene, एक shot होता है ना in El Camino where Walter White comes out and did that walk.
It's a shot from their past.
Yeah, and they walk, and it was पहले तो पागल just to see that shot again. It's like that is enough satisfaction. But they went to Comic Con, and because I was wondering how because that वो जो उसने सर पे टकला कैसे किया उसको वापस, because that's immaculate. Like how great was the makeup.
Bro, Al Pacino 70 साल का है, उसको 30 साल का बना है.
नहीं, but I was like, okay, there was some special effects involved. No, there was no special effects involved. This guy, Bryan Cranston went to Comic Con and he's sitting there in the bald look, and वो mic के आगे बैठा है, and then suddenly he rips off his full mask.
Wow.
It's a whole
wild
face mask.
Wild.
That Bryan Cranston was wearing, and he had a full set of hair.
Okay, guys.
Don't do.
This is. I was saying Mission Impossible, but
I just want to ask one.
I like how Kautuk gave a Jawar Puff's equivalent of Mission Impossible.
Also, when he said El Camino, I was going to go DDLJ because Shah Rukh goes no El Camino, El Mino,
El Cutto, El Camino.
El Camino.
Just one other thing I want to before we move on from Breaking Bad, which is this. Okay, and this happens across in the whole world. Okay. Anytime a web series or a TV serial becomes really huge, the actors can never move on from it. It doesn't happen with like movies, right? You see Amitabh in one role and you can totally imagine him in another. But with someone like Walter White, this guy's stuck in that role. right?
Yeah.
Like even now, when Bryan Cranston got corona, people were like, "Oh, it's 99.1% corona." Like, you know, that kind
Yeah.
of-
No,
No,
but I
no,
think
and this is
Bryan
the
Cranston
same guy
still
who
after
played.
that has done a
Yeah, he's great.
whole bunch of stuff. Like Trumbo
Also,
he did,
Bryan
he was
Cranston-
really good. Like
Also, Bryan Cranston did Malcolm in the Middle. If you remember, in
Yeah.
Malcolm in the Middle,
It's
there is
apparent-
and nobody would have thought Malcolm in the Middle se wo Breaking Bad
Dude,
pe aayega.
the guys, when Vince Gilligan was auditioning him, they didn't know about Malcolm in the Middle. They loved him. They were about to finalize him. And then somebody saw, oh, he's from Malcolm in the Middle. They saw Malcolm in the Middle and then they got petrified. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
How
by
the
the
fuck
way,
did they not know Malcolm? हम
No,
लोग
there is a-
They were about to cancel, like remove him or like take him off. They were having
By the
second.
way,
Because this guy's a comedian.
Other, there is a hilarious theory on the web, which is that Walter White is actually that dad from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
also, with where the only guy who I remember, and he hasn't been able to do it, is Ari Gold. So when Jeremy
lot of them.
Piven,
Even
when Jeremy Piven tried to, no, he did that show. What was it called? It's a HBO show. It's a period drama, and he tried to do it.
no,
There's a lot of them.
Aaron Paul's career post Breaking Bad has been playing Jesse, but without saying bitch. Like it's
Yeah.
the same character.
and without doing
Same
that. Yeah.
Okay, guys, are you all ready to get?
Okay, let's come back to current time because this is how great Breaking Bad is. That even in lockdown 2025 months, we are talking about Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Let's get some
That's-
current stuff in.
So I'm going to shock you guys. That's why I said, guys, let's wait. I have watched a show. I've watched 3 episodes of it, and I genuinely like it because I'm curious. It's probably because I
Oh.
don't know that universe at all.
Oh, I know the show.
Really?
Peppa Pig.
No. I know Peppa Pig. The problem is, no. I don't know that universe at all. So I'm very curious in terms of production, how the narrative will be told. How is it going to be different?
Is it
It's a-
Norseman?
No. It's called The King, the Eternal Monarch. It's a Korean show.
I was going to get to Koreans, but chal. The
It's
King
a
or the
Korean
Kingdom?
show.
What are you talking
Kingdom
about?
was fucking
Is
fantastic,
it,
though.
is it Kingdom? Or
Yeah,
is it-
Kingdom is
Kingdom.
it's
The
the
zombie
zombie
stuff.
show.
Zombie
Zombie
show.
stuff.
No.
Zombie
I
show.
will never watch a zombie
That's
show,
right.
dude.
Bawal not watch. Correct. He's not seeing Shaitan.
So it's not. It's not. It's not a. This is about. This is kind of like. It's pretty funky because it's South Korea only, but it's basically today
Yeah,
South Korea
shocking.
has two. It has
We were
two
wondering
different-
North Korea का filmography के बारे में कोई क्यों नहीं बात कर रहा है?
The Eternal Monarch suits North Korea more.
More, yeah.
more, yeah. So it's Seoul, but it's like two different timelines coexisting. So there is one which is run by a kingdom, and one is as we know it. And there is people who travel from one reality to the other reality. In one reality, this guy is a king, etc. In the other reality, is not even known. And of course, then there's like romance and all sort of like weaving. It's proper like soapy and drama-y in that sense. But I'm very curious to see how it sort of like plays
So
out because I've never.
what is it about though? और क्या है उसमें? क्या बोल सकते हैं?
बेसिकली एक किंग है जो अपना बाप का मर्डरर ढूंढ रहा है. हम लोग को मालूम है उसका मर्डरर कौन है, उसको भी मालूम है उसका मर्डरर कौन है, बट वो क्रॉसओवर हो गया है ये कंट्री में, तो वो इधर आया है उसके लिए. एंड लाइक आई एम ओनली 3 episodes in, so I don't know too much about it. But and production wise also I want to say like it's pretty cool. It's not like it's like the animation and stuff like that. It's pretty cool whenever it does.
But dude, all of these Korean shows, man, I mean, not just Bong Joon-ho and Parasite, but this Kingdom that we were talking about.
Parasite कैसा लगा?
I like
हाँ, मेरे को तो मस्त है. मैं तो एक और बार
Kautuk
देखा.
and I have differing
Why
opinions.
the fuck was I saying Kautuk and I? Devil and I.
Yeah.
But we're talking
have
about Kingdom,
different-
right? So I actually was really intrigued because firstly, zombie genre is not like अरे कुछ fuck ये तूने कैसे सोचा इसके बारे में type of genre. It's already there. But even then, to take it and adapt it to back in the day Korea, I think this is we're talking about like कितना साल पहले 100-200 साल पहले वैसा तो पकड़.
bow and arrows. They're barely using. They
Yeah.
But तुम लोग ने लॉकडाउन में नहीं देखा है तो move on.
Lockdown में देखा है.
लॉकडाउन में तो देखा है.
हाँ.
Okay, because Kautuk has seen Parasite just now, and I agree with him. I don't think it's great. Just sorry.
Okay, we'll do a separate
The third act.
podcast
Correct.
on why Parasite isn't good.
The
Yeah,
last
yeah.
And I will counter you with
Yeah.
some points as well.
last 20
Yes.
minutes तेरे को मजा आया क्या?
मेरे को बाप लगा. Last 20 minutes. Dude, when you what genre would you put it in? What is it? It's
Social
social commentary, thriller.
Yeah.
But Snowpiercer was also like that. It literally represented social, like just classes. Literally represented.
So I'll share a video essay with you, which talks about why Parasite is a better made Snowpiercer.
It is. It's right.
It's lit, and they've done a full.
No. So there are parts in it. There are parts in it that are just absolute genius. Okay, like I was talking to Kautuk about. I just think that like the
Bro,
from the
even if you watch just that 5-minute
Peach
sequence of how they get the peach fuzz,
We were just talking.
That
that
is
is the that is
our
the
favorite
season.
part.
That
I mean,
is
it's classic Bong Joon-ho because he uses a lot of these.
But
Like
we
his
were also
montages
talking
are
about-
known. Huh?
Yeah, we were also talking about how he should have actually won for another film.
Yeah. Memories
And
of
not Parasite.
Oh, Memories of Murder, yeah, for sure.
So anyway, okay, moving on.
But since we're talking about foreign language, let's get into that because I think that's been one, not revelation for me, but that's been one thing because after a point you get done with all your, अच्छा चल, India से आए हुए show देख लिया, your typical US produced shows देख लिए, but the content in foreign language cinema is insane, and I watched a whole bunch. I'm gonna just pull it up.
मेरा जो eye exercises होता है ना while watching Money Heist and Dark because it's just
अबे लैंग्वेज सीखने भी हो रहा है अभी स्पेनिश आती है
Spanish आती है हाँ इससे कहाँ बोल रहा है
So,
have you watched a show called? Sorry, I'm talking about that only. Have you watched a show called Criminal?
yeah,
UK,
but
yeah.
criminal it's got a bunch.
It's
So
different
criminal
countries.
UK,
Yeah,
criminal
UK, Germany.
Germany.
And it's
brilliant.
great because it's only interrogation.
One setup.
It's only
Yeah.
interrogation. And another show that I just discovered, it's not foreign language, but I'm just going to say it is Dirty John. Try and watch it.
Oh,
The
Dirty
first
Eric
season
Bana.
is great.
Oh, that's the film. That's
Eric
the film.
Bana is that season. No. So season 1 is Eric Bana. And the second season is Amanda Peet and Christian Slater.
Oh wow.
And it's genuinely great, Dirty John.
No, we'll get to that. I was just going to like I thought we discussed
Foreign
about
language.
some foreign language shows because that is difficult. You want somebody to watch it and tell you how it is, right? As opposed or like read a good review place. But Kingdom was definitely one for me. There's another show which, by the way, has guess which football player in it as the lead.
बता रहा था मेरे को Cantona.
Yeah, Eric Cantona is the lead in that show. It's called Unauthorized Living. Really good. Definitely check that out. A Brazilian show called Omniscient, where basically talks about a world in where you have like pea-sized drones that monitor everybody. So each person has a chotu drone that is with them 24/7, and it's recording. So once that is happening, they claim that there won't be any crime because the minute a crime happens, signal goes to the cops और उन लोग आके पकड़ के लेके जाते हैं वैसे. And उसमें एक किसी का murder होता है. Supposed murder. It's confusing whether it's murder or suicide or what. But the drone doesn't inform the police.
Basically,
So
Brazilian Minority Report.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So
I think I mentioned this in the last episode also. There's a Spanish superhero show called The Neighbor, which is a superhero show just based in a building. They don't get out of the building at all. It's like thoda bahut bahar ke shots hai, but ultimately it just comes into this one guy who's got superhero powers and his neighbor. That's it.
Sorry.
It's
Hilarious.
really funny.
Wow,
And it's a Spanish show and really I mentioned it last time, so ज़्यादा नहीं घुसूंगा इसके अंदर.
That's
but
a great idea.
it's
Like if
a
you were
Dude,
living,
it's such ingenious ideas that people are coming up
Yeah,
with. Like
Yeah.
it's come to a point where you know that feeling when you start watching the show and you watch 2 episodes and you're kind of on the fence about whether you like it or not, but then you still complete it because you're like, चल ना अभी 2 देख लिया, अभी 4 और देख लेता हूँ. Right? वो वाला. तो एक शो ऐसा था जो मैंने देखा, French show called The Chalet. Bunch of friends reunion होता है, एक chalet in the French Alps, and they get the main bridge connecting breaks, so they can't go out of that little town. और उधर public का murder होते जा रहा है एक एक करके. Look, I miss those kind of movies, so I watched it. It's a time pass show.
Dude, there's a show, I didn't watch it during lockdown, but there's a show called The Bridge. It's a foreign language show, which is why I bring it.
और उधर शैले
Bridge.
टूट जाता है.
No, bro. I'll tell you the. मैं तेरे को कोल्ड ओपन बताता हूँ. मैं तेरे को कोल्ड ओपन बताता हूँ शो का. डेनमार्क और स्वीडन के बीच में एक ब्रिज है.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
ठीक है, एक ब्रिज है. And because it's Europe, so it's free access. You can drive across it from Bandra.
I don't know whose jurisdiction it falls in.
So the opening shot is एक murder होता है. एक बंदा आके डेनमार्क और स्वीडन का बॉडी पे बॉर्डर लाइन पे, which is on the bridge, उधर एक डेड बॉडी रखता है. Waist this side, head that side.
Wow.
And that's where the show starts. कि jurisdiction of this murder is which country? पहला तो.
Wow, but that's
show.
so cool. That's so cool. अपने इधर होता ना तो पाटिल साहब धक्का मारते थे, इसको उधर लेके जाइए. ये अपने इसमें नहीं आहे. याला घेऊन जा.
हम लोग आणि
अरे त्याचे पाय त्या साइडला होते, म्हणजे तिकडे मर्डर झाला आणि तो असा पडला. मी डेन्मार्क वाला नाही करणार. ते तिकडे ते स्वीडन. काय
स्वीडन
याचा पासपोर्ट कुठे आहे? There's another show called Ragnarok. It's a Nordic show, Ragnarok, which is just like taking the whole Thor and like the Norse mythology and like getting it down to like 16-year-old like a kid in school who's dyslexic, and basically Thor is dyslexic and he's got the power and he like moves to this new town which is like messed up and has those. So they've created that in like a real world scenario, and the
so he calls himself Roth.
Yeah, good. There's another one, Norseman, which is a comedy.
Norseman is funny. मेरे को थोड़ा गैग उसका stretch लगा, लेकिन कि because they're speaking proper English and it's a dark comedy. वो jokes hardcore मार रहे हैं उसमें, लेकिन I've only watched 2-3. उसके बाद बंद कर दिया मैंने ज़्यादा.
Oh, by the way, one series that disappointed the fuck out of me.
I was just about to say that Kautuk and I had a conversation about it.
Yeah, and that series, and I had such high expectations, and that series is called Space Force.
Oh, Space Force. I saw
one
Space
episode.
Force.
One episode and stopped.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं ब्रो?
क्रिएटर
खत्म कर लिया है.
खत्म मैं भी किया, बट
मैं देखा ही नहीं यार. मैं बंद.
Steve Carell created it along with Greg Daniels, both of the minds behind The Office. Steve Carell is again in a administrative position. You'll be like, ये तो बहुत बाप होने वाला है. And
bro, मेरे को तो funny लगा.
And the social commentary that the possibilities of the social commentary, because it can like trump. But
yeah, like I felt also like little tonally confused. Like they want to go for that sort of like more dramedy space, but then it's like you have to land it. And ironic,
surprisingly I enjoyed it. There's another show which I want to talk about.
Game of Thrones अच्छा नहीं लगा.
Cameo.
नहीं cameo.
तो
खाना लेने जा रहा है.
Okay, so there's another show. Please watch if you can. It's romance. It's romance, but it's called It's Not Okay to Be Okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's a Korean show. It's romance. और उसके अंदर ना एनिमेशन ओपनिंग मैंने देखा है उसका. मैंने सिर्फ एक एपिसोड का ये देखा है. Bro, beaut है bro.
Well, you know, one other way I would divide the lockdown period is that one is that you watch new things, and the other is you have the time to catch up on the shit you've missed, right?
Like, or rewatch old shit. Like I watched rewatch old shit again.
I wrote.
Yesterday I watched the Mr. Bean movie again for some. I was just sitting and like
because Barry is probably like one of the most phenomenal shows to come out in recent times.
There's also a Spanish show called Cable Girls. It's a mystery period drama. So, what are
you saying, Agar? Which one are you talking about?
I saw Mr. Bean again for some reason. Like I just sat down and watched the movie again.
The movie.
Because I was watching it and Aparna had never seen it. So now she's sitting next to me and she's panicking when he fucks up the painting. Like I have not seen another person panic in a comedy movie before. It's like, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. This is getting too real. So it's like, damn, this was like to watch
because
another person.
She knows how you are, na?
No, but to see another person, like watch a comedy with you for the first time that you watched since you were like 9 years old, and like to see those reactions shows like how good a writer Richard Curtis was. Like,
Richard Curtis is amazing.
Yeah,
Richard Curtis is amazing. By the way, guys, watch this thing called Cable Girls. It's a show about 4 girls who work in a telephone exchange company. It's the first telephone exchange company in Spain. It's quite nice.
Oh shit.
So ऐसा वो वाला.
I would highly recommend. This is one of the greatest shows I've seen during lockdown, and I think in general, it's a show called Watchmen.
Oh, bro, of course.
Bro, Watchmen, huge fan
course.
of the graphic
If
novel.
if you're a fan of the graphic novel, you'll appreciate it even more. And sorry Kautuk, अभी तूने Watchmen का वो खोल दिया तो
बहुत बड़ा पिटारा खोला.
Like in terms of performances, storyline, great, but Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross का music.
Oh, इसमें
अरे bro, क्या बनाते उन लोग. और एक बहुत funny scene हुआ, ठीक है? And this is not even like, so in the second episode ना, when there's that shootout sequence that is happening, ठीक है? तो उसपे there's a superb techno track playing on Nikita में देखा. क्या बाप है यार, मतलब ये उसपे भाग रही है, टेक्नो बज रहा है, एवरीथिंग इज जस्ट फिटिंग परफेक्टली एंड वी लव्ड इट. तो फिर एक टाइम के बाद सीन खत्म हो गया, वो बात करे लेकिन टेक्नो म्यूजिक बजते जा रहा है. तो ये ऑड है. इज दिस स्टाइलिस्टिक कॉल? हां, इज इट अ स्टाइलिस्टिक कॉल? मतलब एचबीओ है, करंट कुछ कर रहा था पीछे, होगा वो बात कर रही है मतलब क्या हो रहा है ब्रो. निकिता के लैपटॉप से हम लोग ने HDMI कनेक्ट किया था, उसके iTunes पे बज रहा और मैं उसको बोल रहा हूँ, या बेब यू नो व्हाट ट्रेंड Atticus.
तो हम लोग की प्लेलिस्ट है, हम लोग कल सुन रहे थे. हाउ डू यू गाइस नो एग्जैक्ट? You think shows have gotten interactive now to such a degree where you can say yes, no, like there is another show that did that recently.
Bandersnatch, वो पहले क्या था ना?
Bandersnatch, and another show, a comedy did it recently, or to like a film. I can't remember the name, but a comedy show did that like the same way. Should they make out or should they get married right now? So you choose immediately.
What are these options?
It's a comedy.
Should they make up? Should they get married straight?
It's a very stupid thing, but it's very funny because you get to make that choice.
Should they have a baby or should they die?
No, but wouldn't you maybe like just check like should they die wala option? But the thing is, would it get so interactive where it'll start using background music in the show depending on your playlist, what you would like in a particular situation based on your likes and dislikes?
Works. I've already done it accidentally. It works.
No. This kind of stuff has happened before. It's happened to me on comedies. It's happened a lot. Except what's happening is that it's playing from a YouTube window. क्योंकि मैं भूल गया बंद करने को.
Exactly. So, but like here they're consciously doing it. They're going through your history. They've got your entire digital profile. They know your likes and dislikes. What kind of techno music does Adar like versus what Varun likes? So,
Adar doesn't like techno music.
I don't like
techno music.
You know, what kind of techno music does Adar like? Or grand piano? कुछ बार
Okay. Let's guys, we need to really
one thing about
give
Watchmen.
Recommendations.
So why Watchmen, like just based on the social commentary that apparently happened with Watchmen. So जो Tulsa in Tulsa, I don't know how to pronounce Tulsa. तो Tulsa में वो जो the
क्या खाना लाया है अभी?
खाना नहीं, Amazon का पैकेट.
That's a huge marshmallow.
So the Tulsa tragedy was something that a lot of Americans didn't have any idea about, and they did based on a real incident.
That's actually true. Nobody had any, like a whole bunch of them. I think Vox did this or
no,
John Oliver did. It was the Black History episode.
Bava and I were talking about this, and like, so basically it's also a masterclass in how to do a reboot.
So, in a different context we were talking about.
Completely different context. But basically the idea was that if you read the graphic novel, the whole thing hinged on the paranoia of the nuclear holocaust.
Yeah. Right? Even the film that this guy made.
Exactly. Zack Snyder. So it's all based on the fear of the nuclear holocaust, right? Now, if you have to adapt it to 2019, you have to find something that is in the psyche of people, a fear that is so deep that you can then, sort of retread the same beats. And what they realized was that thing was racism.
Yeah.
And that's why the show follows that thread. And it's what a great insight into how to sort of reboot a thing. So
there's quickly 3 things I want to give recommendations of. Obviously, Money Heist is great. अरे because हम लोग सिर्फ अपना ये बोल रहे हैं.
ये बहुत बड़ी था.
That is literally what the recommendations episode is. हम लोग अपना ही बोलेंगे तुमको.
No. हम लोग analyze
My favorite part was Money Heist is okay.
बनरस बाप लगता है मेरे को ब्रो.
बहुत अच्छा है. So there's
ठीक है
this,
बाबा 5 चीज बोल दे.
नहीं एक शो है, एक ये है Naked Director. It tells the, I'm just going to it because I
रघुवर
have to
राजीव ने
remember his
बनाया
name.
क्या?
नहीं. I wouldn't recommend it.
It's the next step in imagining your audience is naked. It's like just imagine your director is naked, you'll be a better actor.
So tells the story of Japanese adult video director Toru Muranishi. It's
तोड़ू
very
फिल्म
nice.
बना रहा है तोड़ू फिल्म.
To watch House of Flowers, which is also Mexican,
Yeah.
if you want. This is my foreign language is done.
बाबा एग्जाम नहीं है.
अरे
तू बोल, मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिख देगा.
अरे नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट में बाबा ने अच्छा रिकमेंडेशन ने दिया, निकाल लेते हैं उसको. अभी नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट में बोलेंगे.
डॉक्यूमेंट्री भी करने गए, अभी डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज भी करने गए.
बहुत
सारा है.
I watched is Connected. I recommend it highly.
No, superb. Wait, don't go to documentaries. Ek hold off. But we'll hold off on documentaries. We'll just finish our other fiction shows, right? ऐसे बहुत, if you notice now, a lot of the A-list celebrities, right? They've fully just decided to come. It's not like they weren't before, but now all the more. And Apple TV was killing it. Like they did the show, morning show against Steve Carell, Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon. Fantastic about
Dude, even the
media, the Me Too, everything rolled into one. Fantastic. And then Russell Crowe playing Roger Ailes in the HBO show The Loudest Voice. Fucking phenomenal.
उसने वो चर्चिल टाइप किया ना, बहुत सारा prosthetics.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's done it so fucking well. Like full props. And one show that disappointed me from Apple TV, which was again top line cast.
Defending Kevin.
Defending Jacob.
Nick Jacob, defending
Chris
Jacob.
Evans in it. Super promise, good premise and promise, but end में मतलब
नहीं, वो स्क्रिप्ट हाथ से गिर गई तो क्रैक हो गया उसका स्क्रीन. सो नाउ द स्क्रिप्ट
मेरा एप्पल शोज के साथ ना एक ऑब्जर्वेशन है, और थोड़ा अनोइंग ऑब्जर्वेशन है, which is that all the shows, because it's Apple, I think they hire the same DOP, the same cinematographer, the same colorist, the same color temperature. Like it's all presets. तू कुछ भी शो बना, ये blue tint मेरे को चाहिए.
नहीं, ये देखना. For example, Mexico in every movie. Russia in every movie, or whatever the fuck this is.
This is India, yellow light. But the thing is, but the Apple TV, no matter what the show is, what the genre is, it has this like semi blue tint, and it's become like इसमें भी branding करने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं वो लोग. It's slightly weird, but but Apple TV also has some great shows. Hotstar.
There's a show called The Eddy, which is also pretty good. It's about a jazz club, and the first 2 episodes are directed by Damien Chazelle. The guy who made
La La Land and Whiplash.
Yeah, so solid stuff. That guy, man, what a clean director. Nice, clean fucking director.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, I want to recommend a couple of comedy specials that I saw, 3 of them, in fact. I really liked these. One was Mike Birbiglia's The New One.
Yeah.
Solid storyteller, proves it again. What a very sweet, nice thing.
I saw Patton Oswalt's I Love Everything.
I Love Everything.
I want to watch that one, man.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt.
Second one is Middleditch and Schwartz. It is an improv. It's a 1 hour long improv show.
Series,
what?
3 episodes.
It's called Middleditch and Schwartz. Okay, and
Middleditch and Schwartz. Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 episodes in it, and each episode they do a 1 hour long form improv.
Wow.
So they take one situation, 2
which used to be our dream at one point.
Dude, we've done it before on stage.
मैं देखा ये show और मैं आदर को कॉल किया directly. I was like, dude, आदर Middleditch और Schwartz देख और फिर इसको कॉपी करेंगे.
So the thing about improv is you can't really copy it. It's there. It's all there for you, and then think like improv is like it's like yoga. It's gonna be those set. There are those asanas that you have. So you can learn the ins and outs of improv, like scenes, making a storyline, what is interesting. And then after that, it's up to you how you present it. And the only difference is it's presence of mind. Kitna tu wahan pe dal raha hai, and like it's coming out successful or not. That's the only. I'm sure they shot 20 episodes and the best 3 are up. Best 4 are up.
And
please, Afterlife dekho guys. Afterlife.
The last comedy special is Michael Che Matters.
Like, dude, nice it is.
Dude, if you
very nice.
Dude, I haven't seen except Mike Birbiglia. I haven't seen any of the others.
Yeah, Michael Che Matters definitely. He has
100%
Black Lives Matter bit which he wrote back in the day. which is still relevant today, and it's funnier now. So it's a great special. It's a fucking fabulous.
Yeah,
special.
man, I'm feeling thoda मेरे को एक ये चाहिए because just being at home last 5 months, not getting stage time, right?
Yeah.
Like तू Zoom पे कितना भी show कर, end में you're staring at a screen, right?
Yeah.
Like वो I think I have to just charge up energies. तो ये सब specials देखना बनता है. I saw Douglas.
Bro,
Douglas was good.
You will start
Bad
crying because like when you see an audience and a microphone, ना nostalgic लगता है ना यार.
कहाँ गए वो दिन.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to documentaries. आदर चालू कर. Connected.
So I Connected was the latest one that I saw, which was, it's just they take something so innocuously simple and then take it to
It's just random connections between things you didn't know existed.
Yeah,
Correct.
Like the sand
It
from
is
Africa
beautifully
is
done.
affecting your weather and like how it's like just the measurement of that sand, or just to like analyze that sand. Like most of the dust is coming from one major desert.
No, and what the dust is actually helping you do, like how the dust is helping you thwart
The Amazon basin is being fertilized by that dust.
Yeah, no, and it helps you thwart a category 4 cyclone.
Oh,
now you're
yeah.
trying to think, ek minute, ye kaise karu main? How is this connected? And that's what the show is about. Super, because pop science, bro, is so much fun to watch. It's so much fun to watch. Dil lahega tu kuch bhi dekh, iska dekh, Veritasium dekh.
You saw this,
Cosmos obviously there, but there's a Portuguese show. It's a Brazilian show, which is called Mystery Lab, which is again in the similar space. You have this one cool young guy who's good with science and stuff, but it's only in Portuguese. They don't have an English dub yet. So thoda upar niche subtitles wala karna
You know
padega.
what I want to see? I want to see a Connected but for my life. Like, how does eating jawar puffs lead to getting fucked in life 30 years later?
I'm sure
I'm sure it does.
How is Jawar Puffs responsible for Olive Ridley turtles becoming extinct?
Yeah.
There's a have you seen this documentary called Kargil Girl with Gunjan Sharma?
Gunjan Saxena.
Gunjan Saxena. No.
देखा मैंने थोड़ा आधा देखा फिर सो गया था.
My parents loved it.
It was nice.
मेरे को अच्छा लगा.
Yeah. We wish you were a daughter like her.
Full. And it's got all the tropes that you wanted to have and all from like a movie structure point of view.
And I like Janvi Kapoor also in it. She was good.
Yeah.
Pankaj Tripathi तो obviously. मतलब,
dude,
Pankaj Tripathi क्या करता है, bro? I mean, I can't imagine the guy who was in Kaua Biryani.
Oh, yeah.
Kaua Biryani scene में वो ऐसे ठोकता है, फिर बोलता है, अरे क्या हुआ? बोलता है बिरयानी खाया. 5 रुपए का, अरे वो 5 रुपए का चिकन बिरयानी, वो कौवा, ये सीन था पंकज त्रिपाठी का. और अभी देख तू मिर्जापुर पकड़, ये पकड़, 83 that's coming, or anything he's a part of.
Bro, I just tweeted out saying that the censor board is not passing films that don't have him in it.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Like Netflix, he's the new Radhika Apte for Netflix. That is
Okay.
that is
I don't know. Have you all watched Street Food? It's a great
time pass.
It's again David Leb, so it's great. I saw
Dude, the way they show cooking shows, right? Like food shows, it's just
fun.
It's
food
David
porn.
Leb. So it's the same guy who did Chef's Table.
Chef's
He
Table.
knows how to. So
Bro,
David
Chef's
Leb,
Table, every episode, when he has to put that dish together, na, like the way the whole thing is shot, you want
and
to have
everybody's
sex
tried to
with that
copy
dish.
it. Everybody's tried to copy it, and they haven't even come close.
including Neville.
Other, what was that show?
No. I wish
Other,
I
what
don't
was
even
that
have one
show?
equipment.
What was that show we saw at your house, which was about pizza and was it Chef's Table?
It was Ugly Delicious.
Ugly Delicious.
Ugly Delicious का एक Ugly Delicious में एक इंडिया का एपिसोड है. देख लो अच्छा है. But Borden से better कोई नहीं है food.
God, he was the boss, man.
तू compare नहीं कर सकता.
हाँ.
Borden
अच्छा,
with information.
It's very different. This is a documentary, but it's like it's not a series. We've forgotten that documentaries can just exist as standalone after Netflix. But this is called Three Identical Strangers.
Dude, I just watched it last week.
Funny?
Insane.
It's not funny. It's very feel good, and then that feel good gets punched in the ball so hard.
What the fuck?
and it goes so dark. No, even like
it's like that. Why do you hate my cat? No, what? Why?
No, don't fuck with cats. Don't fuck with
that
cats. Which you think starts off as something, becomes something else.
Yeah.
Same thing. And Netflix has this amazing knack to be able to make their documentaries seem. I don't know, bro. No, kaisa karta hai. Like, like there was a Hulk Hogan documentary called Nobody Speak. Trials of something. Nobody Speak. Where basically Hulk Hogan का जो पूरा scene हुआ था. Yeah. It's him against Peter Thiel, basically.
Yeah.
Superb.
No, him with Peter Thiel against the.
Correct. Against Gawker. Correct.
Try the watch Ted Bundy. The Ted Bundy.
वो तो मस्त है. Confession Killer भी मस्त है.
Fear into my territory.
Fear City भी बहुत अच्छा है, which is the story of New York.
New York Mafia in the 70s.
Yeah.
Right? Superb.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you
one
should-
combination.
Defcon.
One combination of documentary, but it's fictionalized, but it's superb. Is American Crime Story, the assassination of Gianni Versace.
Yeah.
Honestly, not as good as the previous one with OJ though.
OJ.
I had such high expectations after OJ because I don't know what they did with OJ wala thing was fucking fantastic. Giovanni Versace, they've gotten the look and everything right, but I don't know, it didn't have the same this for me as the original one, like not the original one, but the first season of.
I enjoyed it because I had no idea what the story was. I had zero context to it, and I was like, Gianni is dead or what? Oh, Versace is over or what? Who is? So for me, it was crazy. Like, and Siddhi thoroughly enjoyed it because
if you have context and you know about it, dude, you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah, no, and she was looking at Versace's house and shit, and she was like, "Wow, what a house!"
वो Epstein का documentary देखा है क्या तुम लोग ने?
हाँ, देखा. I mean, that's freaky. What a fucking asshole that guy was.
Also,
they caught the girl though. The lady with him, Ghislaine Maxwell. They caught her.
Yeah. She's in thing. Guys, also, if you get a chance, try and watch like ये वही है pop docu with knowledge pop docu explained. It's very nice.
Oh yeah, explained it so much. Like Vox.
But it's just the way they make it. It's simple stuff, but the design choices, the music used, the images, the videos.
One about how the world works type. It's about like McDonald's. Then there's one about and then the world's biggest. ये सब कसम हम लोग कितना देखा है bro इसमें.
Make millions on HBO.
Two other Netflix ones are one is of course Tiger King, which is the early part of the thing.
But you remember this became a joke, right? Where there was a meme. Do you guys remember the Tiger King phase of the lockdown? Because that was the first thing जो explode हुआ था lockdown के time पे.
And the second one is Evil Genius.
Superb.
Evil Genius.
Superb. Hey, public को देना क्या? First, not the spoiler of course, but just the cold open. ठीक है? Cold open ये है कि एक parking lot है, उधर एक आदमी है जो हाथ ऊपर करके अपने knees पे बैठा है, and he has been strapped with a bomb around him.
No, on his neck.
On his neck. Sorry. So right before this, he has walked into a bank, told them that hey, I have a bomb around me, so you give me the money. और वो पैसा लिया है. Obviously ये सब scene हुआ है. Police has come. They all come, surround him, and they're signing. This is a cold open at the first 10 minutes of the show. This dude been strapped with a bomb, और पुलिस उधर आके खड़ा है. उसके आगे का मैं बोलना नहीं चाहता. Actually नहीं तो फिर spoil हो जाएगा.
और हम लोग का cold open है Jawar Puffs.
Quality entertainment.
One other documentary I saw, historical documentary, which is you can find it on YouTube. In fact, it's an hour-long thing called Conquistador Hernan Cortez: The Fall of the Aztecs. Okay, and I'll tell you why it's interesting. Because this is a British guy who's gone to Mexico to tell you the story of Hernan Cortez. If you don't know the story of Hernan Cortez, it is incredible. It's the story of how 300 Spanish people took over the entire Mexican civilization and brought it down. Okay, that's 300 people. That's it. Brought down the whole fucking millions of people. They brought down. That's the plot. The beauty of this thing is that all the places that the major events happened, they all exist in Mexico. People know about it. Okay, hilarious. And this guy is tracing the steps, right? So he goes like, all right, this is the historic place where Hernan Cortez met the Aztec king Montezuma. Okay, it is right next to this post office.
That's funny.
And that's so funny because like civilizations move on, man, and the most historical points also become just we have to go through a medical emergency room to show you where he did this thing. It's beautiful. It's a great documentary, and you should definitely watch it.
So yeah, have we covered all? Because we need actually 8 episodes.
एक और है Bulbul. Did you guys see Bulbul?
Oh yeah.
I did not like it.
Yeah, neither did I.
I didn't know what the fuss was about. I actually preferred Anushka Sharma's Patal Lok more. Like superbly done. Fantastic.
The thing is, I saw Bulbul, and then after that, I saw that the Anushka, the one where she acted herself, which was Pari.
Pari
was good.
Pari was fucking
way better.
I haven't seen Pari. Patal
तेरी फट जाएगी Pari देख के.
अच्छा तो नहीं देखेगा मैं obviously. Patal Lok also, what I saw, it was very exposition heavy. Like the exposition was in dialogue. It's like it just felt very exposition heavy and sort of tired me out.
The first 3 episodes really tire you out.
Yeah, so
but मेरे को मजा आया. I don't know उनका 2 होगा कि नहीं, but
we have like I feel like Indian web series have nailed this North gangster crime stuff. Like
by the way, there is a
between Raat Akeli hai. Please watch Raat Akeli hai.
Yeah, very Knives Out.
Knives Out. I was about to say it's fucking Knives Out.
It's not Knives Out. It's
not
Knives
as
Out
funny
via Chinatown.
Yeah,
via Chinatown. Not Jack Nicholson's Chinatown, not the one with Upen Patel.
36 Chinatown.
That is
also. There's also a show called The Rain. It's a Danish story.
Yes,
it's a Danish show.
Very good show.
Very like Lost meets like apocalyptic kind of thing. So yeah, on that note.
No, but like
one documentary is there which I saw was a 45-minute or 50-minute documentary and very feel good. It's called Speed Cubers. It's about 2 guys. They solve the Rubik's Cube in like 6 seconds, and after the first 5 minutes you can't stop but like be mesmerized because there's this khatam
45 minutes के लिए public यही कर रहा है.
Yes, like, but
this explains other.
Yeah, no, it's the story of this kid who is I think he's got Down syndrome, or he's like, and he is the best one in the world right now.
There are people you give it in any permutation and combination, they take less than like 10 seconds or something to be able to solve it.
It's an under 5 average that they're going for. It's an under 6 average or an
crazy.
Under 10 is nothing.
Dude, I think after solving ऐसे उनके यहाँ से धुआं निकलता है क्या सर से कि तेरा brain और इतने overdrive पे गया है कि आग लग गया.
No, there's apparently a very simple. They've also mastered the ability to move it in all 3 dimensions, right? Like the finger, the lower finger moves. This finger.
Yes, Baba, but how do the fingers move?
By the way, it's not just
from your brain, not to
it's not just 3. They are doing with 9x9. मतलब ये 3, except it's like 6. Like they've increased the number and difficulty of it.
Dude, the Rubik's Cube hurts my brain at regular speed. You know, where you're like, "Arey, ye wala idhar hai, arey ye." That hurts.
Explain.
So I think just before we quickly go, any of the shows that you guys have watched earlier or during lockdown, jiska season 2 abhi nikal raha hai, I think upcoming ones to watch because
Dirty John.
Boys season 2 is coming.
Oh yes,
one of the best subversion of the superhero genre shows. क्या?
अभी आएगा तो you will really enjoy the second season more.
Superb. Watch it right now. Prime पे है. Season 2 आ रहा है. Then Fargo season 4 is coming out, which is
and Chris Rock is in it, bro.
Insane. Yes,
Chris Rock is in it.
So can't wait for that. और वही जो आते रहेगा और हम बताते रहेंगे.
Season 6 is also about to drop.
So it's going to be quite interesting.
Guys, I did a Aaron Sorkin marathon right from Sports Night and A Few Good Men all the way to.
I thought your Aaron Sorkin marathon never really stops. Why do you say
it doesn't? But no. But it's normally just wrestling. Right? I started with A Few Good Men, and I went all the way past American President, West Wing, Sports Night, all the way to 60 Newsroom, all of that, all the way till Molly's Game, and I did it in order. And then I read the screenplay.
Molly's Game भी मस्त था, मजा आया.
And then I read.
अब वो तो उसने direct भी किया ना, bro.
Screenplay for Baba is trying to tell you that.
I read the screenplay. No,
For
I
all
read
of
the
them.
screenplay for his next.
ये बहुत
अरे because
अरे
he's embarrassed.
illegally पढ़ा ना.
Apparently it
Illegally.
got-
अच्छा okay.
But David
Wow.
Fincher की भी एक कोई स्क्रिप्ट लीक हुई है ना apparently like
Yeah, David Dhawan की.
Yeah. No.
डेविड धवन के
David
स्क्रिप्ट
Fincher.
ये है यहाँ पे ऐसे यहाँ पे एक पेपर पे
वहाँ पे भी नहीं है, वहाँ नहीं है, इधर ही है.
उधर
David
दिमाग में
Fincher
है
का
नहीं.
next movie.
मैं बता
David Fincher का next movie का script leak हो गया है और Sorkin का भी The Trial of Chicago 7 script आ गया तो.
Also,
those the African American kids who were caught in that park. But that Chicago 7, no, it is the Central Park
no,
fight.
but a lot of
No,
guys
the
have been
Trial
caught
of
for
Chicago 7. There's many people caught during those protests of the Democratic Convention. So it's great.
this.
So yes, on that note.
One more thing.
Oh.
Uncut Gems. Just want.
Oh wow, bro!
Oh yeah, Adam Sandler at his best, dude.
No, but great movie.
Yeah.
But Adam Sandler keeps making these like every fourth film is a comeback. And
No,
you're
but
like,
you know what?
No, and then he does a dumb rom-com with
No,
Jennifer
yeah.
Aniston in the middle, where he.
He makes
No, some shit.
$100 million. That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly.
But Adam Sandler actually said like the Academy has not nominated me. Now I'm going to fucking make the worst comedy possible and make those people watch it.
No, he got nominated for Uncut Gems.
No, he didn't get nominated.
he didn't.
And he said like, oh, you didn't like. And
No,
then
he was somewhere. He was either
गाली
Golden
दिया.
Globes or SAG somewhere.
हाँ, कहीं तो कहीं पे, and he won an award and Academy को जाके गाली दिया उसने. On so he's fucking fantastic.
सही है.
All right.
Are we good? All right, so that's
Yes.
it from this episode of the Internet Set. So we were discussing part 2 of what shows, films, documentaries, reality shows to binge. So hope you guys managed to.
We will do
names
another part.
and watch it. If you guys have any recommendations for us, just let us know in the comments. So everybody in the comments can share recommendations and watch. And yeah, that's it from this episode. Make sure you also add this to your binge list and tell your friends also to watch it and their friends to watch it and their
And
friends to
stop
watch
at
it.
this.
Yeah.
And stop at this.
Stop at this.
Also,
Also,
episode hai.
before you guys forget, the episodes are available on Spotify and Apple Music. So public अभी भी पूछ रहा है, could upload this on Spotify already है.
Check नहीं
एक बार
करते
सर्च करो ना, मैं हम लोग बोलने के पहले
हाँ.
हर ऑडियो प्लेटफॉर्म पे है, तो वहां जाके भी सुनिए, थोड़ा लाइक्स दीजिए ताकि वो भी बम्प अप हो जाए. And yeah, see you again next week with another episode of the Internet Set. So for now, it is bye.
For now.
Bye.
Bye.
For now, bye.
For now,
Bye.
bye.